wing. Calling all millennials. Calling all millennials. Calling all millennials. Calling all millennials. If you were born between 1985 to like 1997, this is the show for you. It's the millennial show for millennials, by millennials. It's millennial time. If you were born between 1850 and 1978, you are a baby boomer, I guess, and probably older than that. But thank you for watching. I know you were there for it, but you probably weren't paying attention. And if you were born between 1997 to 2010, you're just a baby, and you weren't there for this, but you can see what we lived through, experience. This is life according to DNA. This is
Daniel.
And I'm Adarius. 1995 is the year, and we are here. Daniel Wargo.
What do you got for me today?
I've stumbled upon the greatest talk show in the world.
Talk show?
You've seen Donahue.
Yeah.
You've seen Montel.
Yeah.
You've seen Oprah.
Of course.
You've seen Ricky Lake.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
You've seen Maury Povich.
Yeah, Maury.
But this talk show,
okay,
it's called The Jerry Springer Show.
The Jerry Springer Show?
It's the wildest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Really?
Daniel Wargo,
Yeah.
you know how people come on these shows and they talk about their relationship issues or their job or their marriage or even drug problems, right?
Sure, yeah.
These people do the same thing on Jerry Springer Show, right?
Sure, yeah.
But let's say a person does drugs. They'll go to Oprah and say, I do drugs. Help me stop doing drugs.
Yeah.
Someone can go to the Jerry Springer Show and they'll say, I do drugs. Help me stop doing drugs.
Yeah.
And then Jerry say, well, here's your drug dealer. And he brings the drug dealer out, and then they just fight. Bow, 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 bow. Elbow, elbow. Forehead, sternum, rib crack. All on TV.
Wait, what?
Exactly. And then the next segment is like, a girl, ooh, I'm dating this guy. Ooh, we together. We love each other. We about to get married. And then the dude comes out. He be like, I love this girl. We finna get married. Then he proposed. Then as soon as he get on his knee and propose, his side boyfriend come out. Hey, that's my boyfriend. And then
What? And then they fight?
Forehead. Sternum kick. Rib kick. Kidney punch. It's the best thing in the world.
What?
They're just fighting on TV. Poor white people fighting on TV is like my dream. This is heaven. It's heaven for me. Then a stripper come on, right?
Uh-huh.
Stripper came on, but she didn't have no knees. So it was just thigh on top of calf. You feel me?
She had no knees? Okay.
Thigh on just calf, right? But she also didn't have a back either. So it was just neck on ass, thigh on calf, and she was just out there shaking it, and then everyone was just cheering. The best show on TV. This shit is never going off. This is never going off. I'm telling you.
So
You gotta stay
intrigued.
up late. I know you gotta stay up late to watch it, right? It don't come on like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock.
Wait, it's on at what time?
It's like 11, 12. Like
At night.
Oh yeah. But you gonna stay up. You feel me? You'll be late to work to see Jerry Springer. If anybody knows Jerry Springer, tell him to call us. Call Daniel and Adarius. We'll come on. I've been waiting.
Why do we want to come on?
Huh?
What do we have to do on there?
I just had a couple things I wanted to tell. I just wanted to tell you.
You want to tell me on Jerry Springer Show?
Yeah, just a couple things.
That sounds like they're not going to be good things. Why don't you just tell me privately instead of publicly?
But then we wouldn't get the free trip to Chicago, huh?
Oh, it's in Chicago.
Deep dish. You might get
Actually.
a stipend.
Okay.
Hotel.
You said no. You had me at stipend.
Okay. But yeah, let's go. And then he also has a security guard named Steve, right?
Okay.
And Steve is a great security guard because he lets you fight at first, right? So you'll get a fight, you know what I'm saying? 30 seconds. Sternum. Leg kick, punch. And then Steve come in there. Hey, you gotta stop it. And then the whole crowd be Steve.
They chant his name?
Like just like they say Jerry name in the beginning, they'd be like Jerry.
What is this show?
It's the best show. And then he go to the audience. Then he go to the audience, and the audience be like, you wanted to propose to this woman, but you got a boyfriend. That ain't right. You ain't right. And then the person be on stage like, you don't get to tell me how to live my life, bitch. And then all of a sudden, the person running from the audience, leg kick, punch the forehead.
They get involved too?
Yeah, why not? It's Jerry Springer.
Why?
Come on, Jerry.
This is on TV?
On TV, and guess what?
What?
I know his kids watching, but sometimes you could even see a titty. They be having their titties. That's nudity on the show.
What?
They had a person on there who was like a titty professor, and people were just pulling titties out.
What's a titty professor?
I don't know, but Jerry found the one titty professor in America.
Okay.
And there was a big lady named Earl.
Okay.
I can't ask questions. That's just what it was and how it was.
I'm
Jerry, call us. Steve, call us, please. Life According to DNA.
I don't think that's really
Jerry
our
Springer mashup. We should do a mashup together, a co-show, and then at the end he give his final thoughts. Jerry, after all the fighting and all the problems, Jerry says, "Hey, don't propose to nobody if you got a side boyfriend. That's not right."
Oh, so there's like a positive message at the end? Oh, he kind of wraps it up.
Jerry wants to leave you with happiness and peace and love, you know?
I see. So, but
he don't want to
isn't
put
it,
that negativity to
it sounds a little bit like they're exploiting people's trauma for money. Isn't that kind of what we're doing here? We're just airing people's dirty laundry and then making them angry and making them fight so that we get entertained. It just seems a little bit, unethical.
Did you not hear me say that they get a hotel room in Chicago?
No, I did hear that part.
So then how can they be exploited if they got a hotel room?
Well, because
and
aren't you going to get
the pizza?
Because we're literally here on our show now making fun of them, right, and their trauma.
Oh no!
And then the show has profited off of that, and continues to profit off of that. Isn't that wrong?
And I'm watching it, which means I'm part of the problem.
Yeah, kinda. And you're enjoy. I mean, it sounds entertaining. I'm not gonna lie. It sounds like I'm probably gonna watch that too. But ethically speaking, morally speaking, I don't know. Can you get behind that?
Honestly, I have one word.
What?
Jerry! I'll be there tonight watching. It's about a whole episode about transgender hippopotamuses. And I have to see how it ends. Where did y'all find all these transgender hippos at? I would like to see it.
Okay, well, yeah, I don't know.
It's a show for the whole family, okay?
No
Get your wife, get your husband.
I don't think it's for the whole family. It sounds like it's not for kids.
Get your turtle and watch Jerry Springer.
No.
It is the best show on television. It helps you learn life. It helps you learn what to do, what not to do.
Okay.
And you get wisdom, a final thought.
Well, I mean, that's something. That's something.
And that's our final thought.
Yeah, I guess.
This is Life According to DNA. This is
Daniel.
And I'm Adarius. Watch Jerry Springer.
Or don't.
And Steve. If Steve ever gets a show, watch Steve too. Why not?
Okay.
Steve.
Okay.
Check out me and Daniel's episode of Jay Springer coming up.
No, will not be there.
What?
I'm not going to that.
The stipend. And the Chicago pizza.
Yeah, it does sound good when you keep reminding me about the pizza
Chicago.
and the stipend.
You know the Pizza Hut in Chicago.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
They couldn't afford to get us like into a spot, but
No, I'll take a Pizza Hut pizza.
But Chicago Pizza Hut pizza.
Yeah, no, that's probably
See,
different.
It got the Chicago seasoning on it.
Yeah, it's different. It's made with
Mom
Chicago
sauce.
hams. Yeah.
Chicago hands. You trust those?
I think they know how to make a pie, you know?
Let's get a snack.
Okay, let's do it.
Pizza, perhaps.
Yeah, that's making me hungry.
Wing, 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 wing,